I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. This is such an exciting time to be alive. Think about it. Right now, at this moment, you sitting there in these chairs are among the first people in centuries to have the capacity to connect your science, your art, your history, your medicine, all the things that make culture possible, all the things that make human life ecstatic, stupendous, reaching for new frontiers. This moment, right now, is a time when technology is linking all of us together. At this moment right now, there are cultures around the world, just like the one you saw, that are waiting, offering up to each and every single one of you an opportunity to connect, an opportunity to believe, an opportunity to hear. They want to contact you. They want to talk to you. They want to be with each of you. And they want to share what they have to offer to enrich your lives. And they want to hear what you have to offer to enrich theirs. This is an incredible time to be alive. I want to also thank those of you that are here tonight that made this evening possible. Adolfo Ayuso, the Mexican consulate, he allowed Ricardo Cervantes and helped him to come over here to the United States. Thank you. Thank you so much, Adolfo. I would also love to thank my mother, Deborah Thompson, sitting right there in the audience. It's because she and my father, John Philip Thompson, took the time to explain to me the importance of utilizing our resources and our blessings to make a difference. Each one of us sitting in this room is so blessed. I've walked in places in Rwanda where people are walking on the bones of those that died in genocide. I've walked in places where people are just starving for the opportunity to give something, to offer something to this great world. We're all speaking of globalization in financial and economic terms, but what else is out there? Think about it. What else can we connect with? If we move beyond thinking of globalization, it's just something that deals with our finances, and we think about as an opportunity to create a new world. That's what's here tonight. What you're about to see is much more than just a fashion show. What you're about to see is the textiles and tapestries of a history rooted in an ancient world of the Toltec and of the Maya, and see how it's translated into something relevant and beautiful today. But before we do that, I'd like to thank Ricardo Cervantes, who was the man that came out and offered you the very blessing that His Holiness the Dalai Lama asked for. So thank all of you for participating in something so sacred and so special. And thank all of you for taking the time to learn about one of the programs that we are doing in the Memnosyne Foundation. This is the Cultural Center program. We've broken ground in the Yucatan, and we've broken ground in Teotihuacan. And these two cultures will begin exchanging their knowledge, their history, their medicine, and sharing it not just with each other, but with the world. So without further ado, I give you the documentary that will explain this wonderful program. Thank you.
People, in their many forms, many cultures. It is this diversity that forms the backbone of humanity, of civilization. Art, dance, culture, knowledge, science. It is upon the shoulders of these foundations that mankind learn to rise up and achieve its potential. This is what the Memnosyne Cultural Center program is dedicated to preserving and maintaining.
My name is Ricardo Cervantes. I was born in Teotihuacan. I'm on the Toltec tradition. I'm very happy to be here, sharing this holy fire from my central cultural house. I'm just coming here because God and the Holy Spirit sending me to come here to light the seed of the compassion love, thanks of the Memnosyne Foundation.
The Cultural Center programs is amazing because it gives the possibility to the people to remember who they are, where do they came from, and where they are going to. So that's why we're very glad to hear that 2 cultural centers are being built in Mexico, one in the Mayan region and the other one in Teotihuacan, as well as in other parts of the world. The fact that an indigenous leader such as Ricardo Cervantes comes to the United States, it's something that we definitely are very glad to hear and support.
The Memnosyne Foundation is helping people collaborate and to take their knowledge and extend it to others.
We believe that it is very important that the people that come from other parts of the world, in particular the Mexicans, that they don't forget their roots and that they keep alive their traditions and their culture.
We have to take care of roots, and we have to show to the people that we are just the same humans. We can live in one house together. We can share in all this magic world. It's very important that the people in Dallas know that we are here just to tell them that we never forgot them. We come here to share in all our traditions.
It's a big opportunity to remember and to keep alive all the ancient traditions and culture that might very easily get lost. I appreciate a lot the support that the Memnosyne Foundation is giving to these people, and especially to the building of the Cultural Center in Teotihuacan.
Collaborations are very important of what Memnosyne does, and it brings people together who might not otherwise get together to talk, to reason, and to understand each other better.
The purpose of the Memnosyne Cultural Center program is to help preserve each one of the cultures that we're working with. This is important because it's not just our past that we are preserving, but our past relevance to the present and to the future. At this moment in time, globalization is being addressed financially and economically, but not yet spiritually, not yet culturally, not yet artistically. It is imperative that we preserve the different cultures so that we allow them to be addressed in the discussions of how we as a global society can work together.
That finally the time is coming that we are going to create a central culture to help our kids, to help our families to continue our tradition. So it is really very important to make the central culture in Teotihuacan, because this is what we have been needing for many years. So finally, Memnosyne is going to help us to do it. And we already say thank you to them when they were there 21st of March, when we put the first stone of that house of culture.
That's why the Memnosyne Foundation's Cultural Center program is so vitally important. The Memnosyne Cultural Center program,
helping us to preserve
the memory of who we are,
one culture at a time.
Thank all of you for taking the time to be